Please rise as our senior class officers lead the processional for your 2017 Shadle Park High School graduates.
Welcome to the 2017 Shadle Park graduation ceremony. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, choir and band. Everyone, please be seated. I am honored to welcome you to the 2017 Shadle Park graduation ceremony. It is also my honor to introduce our distinguished guest, Dina Brower, Superintendent Shelley Redinger, school board members Dina Brower and Mike Weiser, our principal, Mrs. Julie Lee, our assistant principals, Mr. Brandon Bogue, Mrs. Jaylene Finley, and Mr. Phil High Edward, and our faculty speaker, Mr. Scott Harmon. Thank you to the audience for being here to support your graduates. To continue the ceremony, our choir will perform the songs La Clamande and Alma Mater, directed by Ms. Stasio Camarano.
On bonny banks and by on bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and me true love wherever wont to gay, on the bonny, bonny banks o' Loch Lomond. Oh, you'll take the high road, and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland afore ye. But me and me true love will never meet
knows not how we are
Good morning. Welcome to the 2017 Shadle Park High School graduation. My name is Julie Lee, and I'm the school principal. I am honored at this time to introduce to you our ASB president, Sean Bonnet.
Morning, everybody, and thank you for coming today. To friends and family, we sincere welcome to the ceremony. To our parents, we say thank you, not only for your attendance today, but for your constant love and support. I speak for myself and for many others on stage with me when I say I wouldn't be the person I am today without your positive influence in my life. To the many teachers and staff members at Shadle Park High School, again, I'd like to say thank you. Throughout the 4 years we have spent here, we have seen 3 different principals, all of whom have been fantastic human beings focused on helping us achieve our goals. We have also been blessed with whom I consider to be some of the best educators in the world. I know we didn't always make it easy on you guys. Mr. Harmon can definitely speak to that. But you have always worked with us and done all you can to help us. You've helped us grow from the shy, quiet freshmen into confident young adults ready to take on the world. This high school journey would not have been possible without you and your dedication to helping us succeed. And finally, to my fellow graduates, class of 2017, we made it. The day that at times seemed so far away has become our reality. It's been a long 4 years filled with laughter, tears, and just about everything in between. Memories of groovy shoes, cons, sporting events, and just hanging out in the commons I will look back on and smile for as long as I live. With so many memories, many of us are left looking back thinking, how could it have possibly gone by so quickly? My only logical response to this is the age-old idea that time goes by fast when you're having fun. And thanks to all of you, these last 4 years have been a lot of fun. It would be wrong of me to discuss the fun I had here without mentioning the bros. You guys have been with me since the beginning, and I would not be in the position I am today without the constant joy you provided me in my life. I've been blessed to call such great people my friends for the last 4 years. And now, class of 2017, like all other great things, our time together is coming to an end. Whether you're moving on from here to become a cougar, an eagle, or maybe even a bronco, remember, we all started out as Highlanders. Our years together are the foundation for our future success. I know we will accomplish great things because class of 2017 we already have. There is no other group of people I would have rather gone through this journey with, and as we prepare for the future, I hope that we continue to rely on each other for support and friendship. The Shadle Park community is strong, and even though we may leave and move on to different paths, we will always be a part of it. Karuchi, and thank you. At this point, I would like to introduce my friend, Andrew Wiebers, we like to call him Choppers, our valedictorian.
Dear Shadle Park High School, class of 2017, welcome to the end of our childhood education. It is finished, but not without the help of many others. Most of all, we have to thank both our teachers for everything that they've taught us in the classroom and about life, and our families, who have given support and love along the way. Then we have each other. This journey, our journey, would not have been at all what it was like without the companionship and interaction among all of us. In high school, we're consumed with so much that we have to accomplish. There's so much that we have to do for ourselves and not much that we can let other people do for us, and that's not just schoolwork. I certainly felt overwhelmed with expectations for me to meet, especially through senior year as high school came to a close. Every day I got to school before 7 a.m., and multiple days a week I would be at school until 8 p.m., sometimes much later. Having jazz band as a 0 hour, I never got to sleep in. With sports, music, and other practices, I didn't come home right after school. Nights that I didn't feel weighed down with homework, whether I'd finished it at school or maybe I didn't get any, were few and far between. I'm not saying I'm the busiest of us seniors, though. For those of you who are 3-sport athletes, you didn't know what an off-season was, and many of you took more AP classes other than what I got to take. Yet, even with how much I had to get done, I would still try to help others with all that they had to do. High school would not have been as fulfilling to me without helping to lighten the load of those for whom I could. I remember once speaking with Mrs. Lee, and she told me that to serve is to sacrifice a bit of yourself for the betterment of others. Since I was created with a servant heart, it's easy for me to do that. I ought to show love to other people by giving up a part of myself. As some of you know, I take cans and bottles out of garbage cans to bring home in order to recycle. I'm motivated to do this by my care for the environment, but I can't explain how I can willingly sacrifice my self-image just to save a few ounces of plastic from going to the waste-energy plant. Just as we can all recycle our materials, we as humans should also recycle our kindness. Turn the love you get from others into actions, doing the little things for them with joy and a smile on your face, which will make both you and them happy. Life is a rocky road. Living in our society these days is not easy. The way we think and the decisions we make have the ability to change the world. Seniors, change it for the better. Listen to those wiser than you who are trying to guide you. Take the encouragement and love that comes your way and put it to good use. Look forward and search for solutions to the problems facing our world today. Take the opportunities to learn more about yourself and others, and remember that there is always room to learn more. We've certainly accomplished so much through high school, class of 2017, and as we move on to this beautiful, exciting world, which will surely exhaust us more than high school has, let's bring these experiences with us. Congratulations, my fellow Highlanders.
Thank you, Andrew. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you the faculty speakers selected by the senior class. This gentleman every day surprises me with his energy, his enthusiasm, his creativity, and his loyalty and dedication to our students in Shadle Park High School, also a graduate himself of Shadle Park High School. I'd like to introduce to you Scott Harmon.
Excuse me. Oh, hello. Good morning, and thank you to Haley for starting the show. Sean, well done. Andrew, you've taken my speech, so thank you. So I'm pretty much done. No, I'm just kidding. So thank you to our distinguished guests. Thank you, Mrs. Lee. Thank you to Mr. Hartsey and the orchestra. Thank you to Mrs. Camarano and the choir. It's been a great start. But I need you to give me a bit of a spark. So when I point to the audience, including the balcony, I need you to yell, full throttle, "We are." And then when I face you, the class of 2017, and point to you, you're gonna yell right back, "Shadle Park." Oh, I think we're ready. I didn't point. If you are a graduate like me, or if you've had a previous graduate from Shadle Park, please stand up. That's right, we are Shadle Park. Thank you. You may take a seat and relax. You're almost able to stand up. Hey, students, since this is a lesson from the teacher chosen, raise your hand if you've ever perhaps started and finished assignment late at night just hours before it was due. Yes, I was up late last night starting and finishing this speech, so thank you. I know how you feel. We're in a great start, great energy. I've been watching the house fill up for the last hour or so. You're so proud as parents. I was lucky enough to be you last year in that seat. I had my oldest son graduate from this stage last year, and it was a tremendous honor. So you've done an amazing job as parents. These are fantastic kids. Thank you for being here. It feels kind of fitting to me that I was selected on behalf of this class to be the presenter. And why, you might ask? Well, it's because I love the number 17. I transferred from the other school 4 years ago. So that means I came into Shadle Park as a teacher when they came in as freshmen. And because of that, I feel as though I have a bit of a special bond with this class. I also spent 17 years at the other school. I went to Def Leppard this last Wednesday. My ticket I have with me actually right here, or I did, and I was in section 105, row N, seat 17. I can show the camera. Like many of you, I live in Northwest Spokane, and in case there was an emergency, I would call the fire station, which in our area is engine 17. A heptadecon, I don't even know how to pronounce it, is a 17-sided object. I don't teach math, right? Haiku is poetry that has 17 syllables. I don't teach English. Chlorine has the atomic number of 17. I don't teach science, but we are the only school in the area that has a chlorine-clean pool on our campus. I occasionally teach world history. Occasionally. Some teachers still question what I teach. The French Revolution started in 1789. Of course, 17 and 89, and 8 plus 9 makes 17. The Shadle Park Booster Club next Saturday is hosting the Bash on Ash, an all-class reunion. And next Saturday is June 17th. Comcast is airing today's ceremony live on Channel 17. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. See if you can follow this one. Ryan, like I mentioned earlier, graduated. He sat right here. All right, so he is a graduate, Ryan is. My youngest, Aaron, Air Bear, is playing baseball right now on a U10 Highlanders team. All right? And my Jackson, my middle child, was born on September 17th. That's true. I planned it. But if you wrap up baseball and Ryan being a Shadle graduate and Jackson being born on the 17th, it takes me back to my days at Shadle Park, in which I played baseball for Shadle, and I was number 17. It was meant to be. So, class of 17, I am so honored to be with you today. Mrs. Lee told me just a couple days ago that when the class was selecting me as the speaker, many of them said that they wanted to know what made me tick. I stared at her and I thought in my mind, there's no way any of those students care about what makes me tick. It's Mrs. Lee just being curious to wonder what makes me tick. She wants to find out. But I took that question back to my underclassmen and I asked them, I said, hey, I've got this assignment for Saturday that I've got to do. What do you, my underclassmen, think of me? And they said things like, well, you're loud, crazy, sometimes salty, obnoxious, in your face, bizarre, energetic, strange, you talk too much, and you're loud. I said, well, that's twice you've said that. Okay, so I don't know why they would say that about me. And I certainly don't know if that's what makes me tick. But it certainly is a characteristic, or some of those are, of me. And as I thought about it more, why do I get loud? Why do I look for you to have interaction with me with We Are Shadle Park? It's because I love that energy. That energy drives me in the classroom. And speaking of the classroom, I don't really remember all the specific lessons I learned in high school. Instead, I remember things like dances, how hot the third floor was in the old Shadle. I remember not stepping on the crest in fear that a football player would pound me for stepping on the crest. I remember going to state volleyball games and cheering on Robin and Deatra and Brooke and Sandy and Christy and all my friends that played volleyball. I remember running for ASB office and being elected president. I remember our Adopt a Family community service projects. I remember the Natural Helpers program. I still remember going to Brooke's house, that's Ms. Myers, right? Our teacher and volleyball coach, going to her house our sophomore year for the homecoming dance, and I had a pin-on corsage, and she had a strapless dress, and I didn't know what to do, and I'm just, thank goodness she put it on herself. But I remember those moments of anxiety and elation and great times, and I hope that you guys had that as well, that beyond the books and the lessons, that you found some fun. And now as you move on to making your own pathways and your own deadlines and your own timelines and your own due dates, things that aren't going to be assigned to you by a teacher necessarily, I hope you can remember that I wanted to do one thing for you as your teacher, as this faculty speaker, and to you, the audience. I wanted to provide a spark. And SPARK is my acronym of today. See, I kind of like acronyms. Like my senior year was STP for Spirit, Tradition, Pride, and we had KILT this year for Knowledge, Integrity, Leadership, and Teamwork, and I like acronyms. They're kind of fun. And SPARK was my combination of Shadle, Park. So see if you can maybe guess in your heads or whisper quietly to your neighbor what you think these letters might stand for. See how many of the 5 you get accurately. S, as was mentioned by Andrew just now, stands for serve. In my leadership class and my other classes, I speak often about serving others. And you can serve others in so many ways in this life, in this world, and we're so privileged to be in the community that we're in today, the Shadle Park community, the Spokane community. And I hope that all of you can find it along your pathway to serve others in some meaningful way. P stands for passion. This is probably my favorite. Passion is energetically, zealously pursuing your goals in a positive manner. My passion for the longest time in my life, and probably still to a degree today, is baseball. Because of my passion of baseball, I parlayed it into a trip to the Soviet Union, Denmark, Sweden, Australia, New Zealand. I've been all over thanks to baseball. It also led me to being able to have the privilege of wearing a college baseball jersey. Baseball has been very, very good to me. But I earned those opportunities through baseball, my passion, through a tremendous amount of hard work. And when it comes to your passion, you have to work hard for that. And you reap benefits at the end. A is for attitude. When I got my driver's license, my mom bought me a keychain that read, "Attitude is everything." When I played baseball in college, my coach drove into us a mantra of attitude and effort. Taking the words of Charles Swindoll, who we asked all the baseball players to memorize a passage this year, he says, quote, "Attitude to me is more important than facts. It is more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do," end quote. Attitude is completely in our hands. We are in charge of our attitudes. Bring a positive spirit and positive mental attitude to whatever you endeavor in. R is for respect. That's a pretty easy one. Respect is quite simply acceptance. In our social media-driven age, with a news cycle that operates wicked fast, with different cultures, beliefs, mindsets, and opinions encroaching upon one another, we need to learn to respect and accept others. I'm not asking everyone to see eye to eye or agree on every issue. Instead, when you come across something new or someone new or some experience that's new, remember to respect and accept that opportunity to see all perspectives. And K, I think, was also mentioned earlier. K for me stands for kindness. If I'm passionate, I certainly hope to live my life kindly to others. There are days in which I find this is my greatest strength. There are some days that I can see where maybe students don't think I'm so kind. But this is the attribute I feel like every teacher should be striving for, is kindness. And I feel like you as students moving on into whatever endeavor you choose, kindness can lead the day. So in summary, I wanted to give you a spark. Serve, passion, attitude, respect, kindness. Here's the fun part. If you could make those letters into a mathematical or numerical equation and put that addition symbol between each letter, S plus P plus A plus R and K equals a different 4-letter word, which to me is love. Students of Shadle Park, the class of 2017, it was my pleasure and honor to serve you passionately with a positive attitude, respectfully and kindly. I feel like if I did that, then those are the real life lessons I wanted you to take away, far more than anything from a history textbook. Each Friday, I remind my students to make good choices and buckle their seatbelts. And if you've ever wondered why I say that, it's my little way of giving you a spark to the weekend, or in other words, P.S. I love you. After all, isn't that what a teacher should do, is love their students? Class of 2017, thank you for letting me take some of your time and share some of my thoughts. Shadle Park community, thank you for giving me such great memories and such wonderful students to be around every day. Congratulations, class of 2017.
Thank you, Mr. Harmon. Good morning, distinguished district and school administrators, faculty, family, and friends, and of course, our honored graduates of the class of 2017. It was merely a year ago that I became the 10th principal in the history of Shadle Park High School. As a woman with strong connections to both Irish and Scottish ancestors, I discovered that Shadle Park is a place of excellence, and it has become my new home. My Irish father was an O'Brien, and my Scottish mother was from the Buchanan clan. But honestly, I did not know much about my ancestral roots until I came to Shadle Park High School. I began to do some research on the rich traditions of Shadle Park, which also mirrors my own family's history. Many years ago, the ruggedness of the Scottish land led to the formation of clans. Each clan was ruled by a chief, and the members of the clan claimed a rich Highlander tradition. There was one such clan, the Henderson clan, which our Shadle Park Highlander dancers and pipe band wear the antique Henderson tartan plaid. The kilt with the belted plaid tartan became a source of pride and tradition as Highlanders climbed the rugged emerald green hills as they traveled to new destinations. Our graduates have also climbed high, reaching for excellence as they fulfilled their goal to earn a high school diploma and participate in today's commencement. Now, the tartan plaid with its colorful threads are woven together with a green thread, a blue thread, a gold thread, and a swatch of white to form a unique, strong, pride-filled plaid, which is the antique Henderson tartan. Just as the Scottish kilt is a brightly woven wool with a unique color combination to the Henderson plaid and Shadle Park High School, our graduates sitting upon this stage represent unique scholars who at times had to navigate rugged, difficult terrain to reach great heights that Highlanders who strive for excellence reach. These Shadle Park Highlanders have reached excellence in many ways. Honored guests, as you could see when the graduates entered the auditorium, many of them wear brightly colored honor cords and all wear a traditional green and gold tassel on their caps. This class has reached an unbelievable number of accomplishments, so that you have a visual of how amazing these scholars are. Please watch as I read their accomplishments. Graduates, you will rise to be honored as the award applies to you. You will stay standing until the next one does not apply to you, or you remain standing if it does. I'm testing your listening skills, dear seniors. Here we go. Audience, if you could hold your applause for the visual, it would be appreciated. You learned something at Shadle Park High School. All of you should be standing, dear seniors. You are wearing a white cord for earning unweighted 3.5 grade point average, and or you are a member of the National Honor Society. You are wearing a green cord to signify cum laude, the third decile ranked weighted grade point average. You are wearing a gold cord to signify magna cum laude, the second decile ranked weighted grade point average. You are wearing a green and white cord to signify summa cum laude, the first decile ranked weighted grade point average, and also Andrew Weaver's, our valedictorian. You took one or more AP classes. You are an AP scholar earning a score of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams in your junior year. You are a Spokane scholar. You are wearing a light blue cord to signify you earned your associate arts degree while in high school. You are a commended national scholar. That's you, Andrew. You participated in athletics. You are an athlete who won a state championship for your sport. You are a Triple Crown state track champion and took first place in long jump, triple jump, high jump, and he won a Washington State state record. He won the Washington State meet record. That one was a mouthful that I got overexcited about. I apologize for that. You are a College Success Foundation scholar wearing a burgundy, blue, and yellow honor cord. You are wearing a red, white, and blue military honor cord and will honor us and our country, your family, and your friends by volunteering to serve in the armed forces. You have earned scholarships for either your academic prowess, athletic ability, artistry, or leadership. You received one of 5 scholarships awarded by our Superintendent of Schools. You will be attending school or college throughout Washington, across the country, or around the world. You are taking a gap year to explore the world, or you are going directly to the workforce. You were a Highlander helper assisting our new 9th graders. You were a member of the Highlander Dancers or Pipe Band. You were a member of a student organization or club. You were an ASB board officer or class council officer. You helped with the homecoming, MORP, or prom dances. You participated in Groovy Shoes. You had 100% perfect attendance in high school. You were a captain of your team. You were a musician and participated in choir or instrumental music. You were on the dance team. You competed in a postseason sports event. You were an avid student. You were an avid student. Are they up? Okay, I'm going too fast. Okay. You were an avid student for 4 years. You are an artist who won first place in regionals and traveled to Olympia with your art teacher for the statewide art exhibit. As an athlete, you signed a national letter of intent to play in college. You are the Athlete of the Year for Shadle Park High School. You participated in a school play or musical. You participated in the talent show or Mr. Shadle. You were chosen as the Mr. Shadle. You pitched a perfect game against Ferris High School. You were a drum major. You completed your high school and beyond plan, dear seniors. You earned state or national recognition for a DECA Club-related competition. You were able to generate income from technical skills that you learned here at Shadle Park. You are working towards or have earned your Eagle Scout or Gold Award. You speak more than one language. You have survived what teachers call celebrations of your learning, otherwise known as surviving senior final exams. All of you should be standing. Dear seniors, you stand because you have skills, talents, dreams, and goals, and this morning you will receive a diploma signifying your graduation from Shadle Park High School. Please give them all a solid round of applause. Graduates, you may be seated. As Highlanders, I stated it is in our blood to travel and reach new heights. As you have demonstrated to the faculty and your families, you are prepared to meet the challenges of your future. Life is about a journey and not the destination. Dream big, dream often. Plan big, plan often. You carry incredible capacity to make a difference in our world. Beat to your own drum when it makes sense, and it will make our world a better place. My favorite poet is Robert Frost, and his poem, The Road Not Taken. One verse resonates with me. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that made all the difference. Graduates, set forth, see the world, accomplish, make a difference, yet travel back home occasionally to share with your Shadle Park family what you have accomplished in the world. On behalf of the Shadle Park High School faculty and the power authorized in me as principal, I recommend to Superintendent Redinger and the Spokane Public Schools Board of Directors that the graduating class of 2017 have met all of the high school graduation requirements. So at this time, I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Spokane Public Schools, Dr. Shelley Redinger.
Welcome families, friends, staff, and students. Wow, what a class. Let's hear it for the class of 2017 again. It is an honor and a privilege to serve as your superintendent. Students, my hope and our goal is that we have prepared you well for your futures, whether technical school, military, 2- or 4-year colleges or universities, or right to the workforce. In addition, compassion and empathy for others. Know that we are rooting for you and look forward to the contributions you will make to our community and to society. And remember, believing something possible is to make it come true. Graduates, go forth as Highlanders and make your dreams come true. Congratulations, class of 2017.
At this time, also, I'd like to introduce to you our school board president, Dina Brower, and also new school board of directors, Mike Weiser. And at this time, I'd like to present to you, sorry, I'm looking at my script. I'd like to present the diplomas to the graduates of 2017.
Andrew James Weavers, summa cum laude. Sean Monty Bonnet. Tanner John Groves, cum laude. I'm gonna wait till they're right up there. Haley L. Etter, cum laude. Josie Kate Walser, magna cum laude. Josie Brianne Kinder, cum laude. Samantha Dawn Kuhn, magna cum laude. Josie Noel Orvik, magna cum laude. Taylor M. Allgard, cum laude, Associate of Arts degree. Michaela Renee Adams. Haley Christine Aiken. Jaya Lee Allen. Dylan M. Allison. Kaylin A. Anktel, United States Marine Corps. Haley Marie Annis. Samantha Paige Archer. Lauren Taylor Atkinson. Abel Avila. Angel Avila. Blake J. Bachmeyer, cum laude. Griffin Thomas Bacon. Sal Sherman Bacana. Kyle James Lewis Ballinger. Trevin Barrington. Sam Bond. Brittany Lene Baumgarten. Taryn Brianne Bennett. James Frederick Avery Bentley. Travis J. Black. Ashley Rose Blackburn. Cameron Chase Blackader. Brendan Blocker. Torianne Jane Bohenick. Eric Fernando Bravo. Kendra Lee Brayman. Andreas Carpio Brown, Associate of Arts. Cade Archie Brown. Tavius Markeith Brown. Taylor Mackenzie Brown, Associate of Arts. Samantha Grace Corollas. Anna A. Cherkashina. Andrew Choi. Lucas Eli Chenard. Brendan Quillen Christensen. Matthew Francis Christoph. Joseph Arthur Klinger. Kaylee Joan Cobb, cum laude, Associate of Arts degree. Andrew Christopher Cochran. Takia Karen Patrice Collins. Kendall Elizabeth Conley. Mina T. Cornelius. Gavin McEwen Cowan Yan. Justin Nathaniel Daffern. Benjamin A. Davis. Kiana Elizabeth Davis. Trinae Marie Dean. Will Rowan Dobratz. Noah James Domit. Celine Dozer. Kelsey Danielle Doyle. William Jake Doyle. Maxwell Aaron Duke, cum laude. Reese Avery Duncan, Associate of Arts degree. Jennifer Lee Eberling, magna cum laude. Bradley Dean Ager, United States Navy. Ethan Michael Eichstadt. Benjamin Wynn Earls. Jordan Matthew Elton. Isabella Dawn Emery. Angelina Marie Engelson. Vincent Anthony Epifanio II. Stephanie Elizabeth Fahman. Cody Albert Farmer. Jaden Soraya Ferguson. Jason Michael Fetch. Bailey D. Fickner, cum laude, Associate of Arts. Sarah Michelle Findley. Josephine Brooke Findley. Jacoby Rayshawn Ford. Aaliyah Murray Forsyth. Caitlin Dale Fulmer. Jared Vaudry Todd Gaither. Faith Siana Gajardo. Adelani Scarlett Garcia Amos. Julianne Christine Garcia. Miguel Jesus Garcia, United States Air Force. Maria Isabel Gonzalez Molina. Madeline Marie Good, Associates of Arts degree. Brittany Leanne Graves. Shyla Lynn Guzman. Abigail Frances Hagan, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Hope Hallbrook. Justin James Hance. Nikolai Daniel Hangsleben, United States Army Reserve. Ashley Diane Hogger. Hannah Lynn Hayes. Michelle P. Helmbrecht. Letitia Marie Hills. Royal E. Hodge. Raven Lee Rose Hoffman. Catherine Ann Hoffman, magna cum laude. Samuel Hoggard. Michael Alexander Hollenbeck. Alexis Shea Holloway. Michaela Elaine Hoover. David Andrew Horn. Parker E. Howard. Kirstia Beth Savannah Brooke Hunt. James Thomas Hutchinson. L. Meredith Janes, Associate of Arts. Jaden Sierra Johnson. Taylor James Johnson. Kylan R. Kelly, Associate of Arts degree. Alex M. Kessler. Tim Ivanovich Kodzi. Victoria Kinzel Carroll. Pivara Kitrongzikol. Madeline Taylor Klein. Connor James Clenchy, cum laude. Babette Jewel Clinto. Marla Jean Knowlton. Brayton Tice Komar. Dylan Michael Kopsick. Kaylee Ann Kramer. All right.
ready? Leonora Christine Burke Krogsgard. Brooke Michelle Laswell Vance. Nikoshi Alexander Lattimore. Anna Lorraine Lauerman, cum laude, Associates of Arts degree. Sherry Lynn Ledegi. Ambrouche Lepenier. Camille Janae Lund, Associate of Arts degree. Reese Kelly Mack. Julie Dariana McKenzie, cum laude. Casey Morgan Manning. Hannah Alice Mapes. Cody Michael Aaron Marshall. Ralea Nicole Martell. Kylie Brooke Martin, cum laude. Cody Ryan May. Casey Marie McBride. Lindsay Karina McBride. Sorian NJD McLaren Petey. Aubrey Lynn McLaughlin, Associate of Arts degree. Serena Kaylin McLaurin. Kyle McMullen. Donovan Allen Thomas Meadows. Joseph Edward Mejias. Ashley Nicole Iusantos Mendoza. Brian Lee Mendoza, Associate of Arts degree. Melina Devon Hashiko Mendoza, cum laude. Gabriela Marie Manetto. Cole Michael Miller. Colin Andrew Mitchum. Tyson Mojica. Skyer L. Moore. Aaron Dale Morrison. Sarah Rose Moulton. Matthew W. Musnett. Kaylee Grace Murphy. Joshua Ryan Murray. Charles Benjamin Myers, magna cum laude. Laura Grace Neidhold, cum laude and Associate of Arts degree. Natalie Estelle Nicasio. Brady Michael Noel, Associate of Arts degree. Jolena Aloise Nowakowski. Zachary James Oyland. Joshua W. Olison. Carson Aaliyah Oliver, Associate's degree. Julian Thomas Olson. Connor Michael O'Neill. Preston Jeremy Parks. Kayla Patterson. Colin James Peterson. Brittanyana D.R. Piero. Rebecca Michelle Rangel Pimentel. Stetson Patrick Plummer. Jacob Zachary Poffenroth. Damian Michael Presnell, United States Army. Matthew C. Price. Taylor Lee McKenzie Price. Austin Luke Prochnow. Jamie Margaret Reynolds, cum laude. Ariana Elisa Richardson. Lilia Rose Reardon Rogers. Jusenia Rios Lopez. Michaela May Ripley. Alexandria Renee Rogers. Andrew Connolly Rogers. Anna Marie Lynn Roselli. Joshua A. Rowley. Sydney Julian Rippon. Faith Ann Kekilani Sayas. Nathaniel L. Schuler. Caitlin Maria Scoble. Keaton M. Shaw. Kiala Tressay Shaw, magna cum laude. Callista Rose Schisler, associate's degree. London May Shoup Brommer. Shanley Lair Shoup Brommer. Daniel A. Shumkov. Christian M. Silver. Sarah Leanne Simmons. Kobe Lane Smart. Jonathan Joseph Smollari. Eric Christopher Smith. Justin Carter Solt, magna cum laude. Taylor Jean Solverson. Tony Kristen Speranzi. Connell Orville Spivak, United States Marine Corps. Klasili Siratanawang. Abigail Lynn Staples. Samantha K. Staudenraus, magna cum laude. Dylan Keith Stern. Samuel Anthony Stowe. Raven Diane Sullivan. Alyssa Nicole Summers. Kaylee Lynn Swackhammer. Brianna Michaela Swartz. Keaton Alexander E. Tarr. O.C. Devin Tarver, Associate of Arts degree. Jordan Ashley Thompson. Mason Hunter Thompson. Jan Marini Tiemzon. Arik Randall Trent. Jeremy Xavier Tucker. Jaden Matthew Michael Vandevert. Allison Nicole Waite, magna cum laude. Kevin Vigner. Mitchell Thomas Weipert. Austin Gabriel Witt.
I did it, Mom!
Timber Ray Wichterman. Ryan Dwayne Weir, United States National Guard. Jakeston James Allen Wilson. Courtney Nicole Yubara. Michaela Louise Yeager. And Tyler Paul Zatt.
At this time, I would like to invite Senior Class President Haley Etter to lead the class in the time-honored tradition of moving the tassel.
Graduates, please rise. Move your tassel to the left side, signifying your status as high school graduates.
It gives me great pleasure to announce to you the graduating class of 2017. Thank you. Pipers, students, parents, faculty, and dignitaries. Pipers, please lead us in the recessional. You'll start with Odd Lang Syne.